Hi Stampers, this is Annette Bogue from StampWithAnnette.com, and this is the 7th video in a series on the Retro Fresh product suite from Stampin' Up! And today we're looking at a couple of the journaling cards. There were some of the cards that I knew I would not use in my journal, so I decided to make some cards. When I looked at the size of these journaling cards, these are 3 by 4. I decided they would be a great size for a Z card. And the Z card, it's called that because when you look at the side, you can see kind of a Z shape. So this one, we're starting out with baked brown sugar in 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2 and 2 3/4, so that when you fold it on those score lines, it looks just like that. Alright, I'm going to take some of the washi tape and I want to be sure I have it the same distance from the edge at the top and bottom. So I'm lining up on my grid paper, and I don't need a long piece. I want it to stick out at the top and bottom, but I don't need a long piece because my card, my focal piece, is so big. So I'm going to put this right here. It's always easier when you practice. Alright, there's the stripes. Then I want this Calypso coral, and I'm just going to line this one up with the other washi tape. Piece. I'll just trim those edges. Right, then I've got the happy birthday to you, and I'm just going to put a little snail on there. Layer that on a piece of Calypso coral that is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Grab a couple of dimensionals. And when I put the adhesive on, I want to be sure that it is only on this part, because I don't want adhesive here where it would stick to the inside of my card. So I know I want it just on this edge and then in about the middle. If you push down on the dimensionals with your fingernail, it kind of helps lift that off of the foam, makes it easier to get that backing off. I just want to center that over the card. Alright, there when you open it. I'm going to add some vanilla. The baked brown sugar is a little dark for writing inside the card, so got some very vanilla, and it is cut to 4 by 5 1/4. Put that inside so that the inside isn't just plain. I'm going to add a little bit of the third kind of washi tape just along the edge. Alright, and there is our finished birthday card. Next, I'm doing this the thank you. And I've done a Z card again. It just seemed like a great size for the Z card. So I'm layering this on the Coastal Cabana. And this Z card is cut to 8 by 5 1/4. So then it's scored at 4 and 2. and then I'm going to layer it on baked brown sugar that is 5 1/4, or excuse me, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. So I'll just do that real quick. All right. Now I want to put this on here. Well, I think I'll go ahead and do that with some dimensionals. Make sure I'm on the right edge here, because again, I don't want any on the right edge of the layer, or it will be stuck to the inside of my card. Lay this on here. Now I wanted to keep these cards very simple. That would be the whole point in using journaling cards to create your project. So your focal point is already all done. Now I want to add this little clip here. This is from the Hung Up Cute Clips, and I just added some washi tape on that little arrow, and that's all I'm going to do to that card. Really quick and easy. Because the So Saffron is a lighter color, I didn't feel the need for a layer inside of there. But let me show you how I did that clip. I took the washi tape and the arrow, and if you thread it through on the long edge, well, there we go. Get that threaded through. Then you can just kind of manipulate it and get it to the short edge and fold it up. And then tear it off. And you've got a quick little accent added to your clip. So there it is, 2 quick and easy cards. And I'll add the dimensions there on my blog. Thanks for stopping by. Happy stamping, everyone.